Akai here again. MPC2000, the Akai professional piece here. We're going to do a little talk about the slider here, which I have not addressed, which I don't even use that much, but maybe I should. We're going to go over how it works and why, what the function of it is. It is basically designed to modulate, to somehow change in some kind of way, and you can do it in real time. The way you get into this thing is you hit Shift and hit the little button above it, note variation after, and it's going to bring you to the note that you're going to assign to. So you can hit any of these, any of the sounds you have. All right, we're going to go here. I'm going to go right here with this little, you can hear it easily. This is where you assign the note. So just by hitting the pad, it brings you there. So this is a little ride cymbal. Then under this is the parameter that you can choose to assign to the slider. So what you have is, first up is tuning. Tuning is obviously the pitch of the thing. So when you slide up and down, it will change that. Now next to that, to the right of it, is going to give you the range. So it's telling you the high range or the low range. So it could go up to I think it's 120 is the limit on there. Yeah, 120, or it can go down, So the thing tends to work the best if it's a smaller range. So you have the high range and you have the low range. So if I push it all the way up, the way I have it right now, it would be plus 120 in terms of the key, of the tuning. And at the bottom of the range would be like minus 120. So that's a huge range. It's going to be kind of wild. I don't know if it's working exactly right there yet. But I keep, when you keep a smaller range on it, it tends to work a little bit better. So maybe that's just too big. So I'm going to go to, let's go to like minus 60. And then the bottom of the range is minus 120. So yeah, that's good. We're going to leave it right there. So just hit main screen again. And if you hit note variation after, it will, it'll record when you're using it in there. So if you see, as we hit it and bring it down, you can see the pitch change as well. See it going up. A little. Let's see if it'll be working right. Anyway, that's how it works. You slide up and down for a different pitch. Works kind of like the same thing like when you're in 16 levels. You have a different pitch on everything, but it's just a different way to modulate it. All right, so let's go back to this again and say, instead of tuning, go to the next one, which is decay. So the high range is 100, low range is 0. That's what it works from. I don't think it doesn't work where you had it. It's an absolute, so it goes 100 to 0. So at the low range, it's not much of a ride cymbal anymore, but I like it like that. So kind of interesting, you can turn like a ride cymbal into like a hi-hat almost by just changing the thing, and then you bring it back up, all the way back up. It's a little wonky the way it works, probably why I don't use it that much, but maybe it's just my machine. Again, there's more parameters. This is the attack. So you used to have a really soft attack. and then you hear the sharp attack on it. And the range again, you can set the range to if you want it to be a very subtle thing. And then finally the filter. This is actually the one I like to use for this. It's pretty cool. So the filter changes plus or minus 50 where you have it. So a hi-hat is not, I mean a ride cymbal is not really gonna, you're not gonna sound that very good, but you can hear it coming off. And there it is. Now the no variation song, or the no variation button happens after the fact. So if you don't have it on, it's not happening like, I guess you could say in real time. So let's go to the thing. Where's our main sample? There it is. So we're gonna put this in here and leave it in the filter so you can, it's a little loud, huh? Spanking it. So we're gonna go in here. That's the normal, the filter that I have in there. If you put it in after, I do believe, yeah. Is it? Yeah, it's still using it. But we can play it along with it. Slide up, give it all the way, which I had taken some off already. Give it that hot sizzle. It's kind of cool to use different filters moving as the sequence moves because it gives it a little highlight. Not very stable how it works, but that's how you use it. Now you can use it in using it as a slider in Overdub. So you can go into Overdub on the track and do it. I would personally, if I was going to be doing that, I would copy the sequence how I had it to give yourself a safe, because I don't know, it could mess you up. It could sometimes get you. But that's basically it. You can apply it to any sort of instrument. You can take a kick and play with the attack, take the edge off of the front, and make it rounded out a little bit. You can maybe do the same thing with that kick that's a little sharp, and bring the filter down. It's a good way just to modulate stuff. It's all stuff that you can do manually in here, but it's a quick little way to do it. Maybe if it's just to sample shit and see how it's going, you're thinking you want to make a change to it. Maybe not for recording or overdubbing, but just to kind of audition a sound and how you're going to modulate it. So it's a cool little thing. It sits there forever, and I never use it. But you know what? It's got its place. So when you want to get out of it, you just go back to this and scroll all the way down to off, and that's how you get it out of there. So none of the tracks are on there now. It won't do absolutely anything. So, all right. Use it better than I did. I don't know, tell me something about it. See y'all next time.